دوستان سلام، وقتتون بخیر. همینطور که قولشو داده بودیم اومدیم شرکت اکسپرشن در خدمت آقای روحانی هستیم، نماینده این شرکت در ایران. فقط قبل از اینکه با آقای روحانی صحبت کنیم، خانم ناتالی پرفیومر این شرکت هستن. یه ذره قبل‌تر هم گفتم بهتون که خب عطر مارلی کالانی که تو ایران خیلی مخاطب داره، یه عطر اسپایسیه خیلی قویه، ایشون طراحی کردن که خودم تو بررسی قبلی هم در موردش صحبت کرده بودم و گفته بودم عطر مورد علاقمه. یه سری سوالات دوستان قبلا از من پرسیده بودن که در مورد خب پرفیومرها بود. من دوست دارم این سوالا رو از ایشون بپرسم، شاید شما دوست داشته باشین که بدونین پرفیومرها کلا چه شخصیتی دارن، چی باعث میشه که در ادامه یه عطر رو طراحی کنن. اولین سوالی که از خانم ناتالی ما میخوایم بپرسیم اینه که چند سال تو صنعت عطر دارن فعالیت میکنن و قبل از اینکه یه عطر رو بخوان طراحی کنن اون منبع الهام از کجا گرفته میشه؟
So my entire life actually, because I make the study in chemistry first, and then I joined directly first company of perfume. More than 15 years I'm in perfumery. I start with the analysis perfumery and then I become a perfumer.
ازشون میخوایم بپرسیم اگر توی دوران کودکی بهشون میگفتن که شما در آینده قراره یه پرفیومر بشین باور میکردین و اگر باور میکردین عکس العملتون چی بود؟
Well, I was very interested of perfumery since a young age, to be honest, because I was living and spending my vacation next to Grasse, which is the city in France where the capital of perfume.
Yeah.
So I was always attracted. But to reach and to become a perfumer is a very long work to do. Since the beginning, you know, it was like when you are, some people are young, they want to become actor, they're a singer, for fireman.
But you like to be perfume.
Me, I was always attracted to perfume.
So it was your dream still.
Yeah.
خب بزرگترین چالش تو این صنعت چیه؟ حالا هم میتونه در مورد مواد اولیه باشه، هم میتونه در مورد محدودیت هایی که تو این شغل هست باشه. مثلا مثال میزنم شکار نهنگ عنبر، مشک نافه آهو، یه سری مواد طبیعی که الان ممنوع شده برای ساخت عطر.
As a creator, I'm speaking more as a creator because all about the production, the marketing, I'm not well aware. As a perfumer, is the challenge of regulation. Of course, nowadays more and more restriction about regulation. You know, to be and some raw material that you cannot find anymore. To replace some raw material, and also, you know, to be inspired. You need to be as an artist constantly inspired by something. So you need to attend and to have like a lot of imagination. To work around these raw materials, to have the palette who's more and more difficult also in terms of regulation. To answer the brief correctly. This is the restriction we have as a perfumer. After in the whole process of perfumery, you know, I guess there is challenge also in the production department or the purchase department. Everybody is specific. Me, I'm just talking about the creative point of view, where you have the challenge of the pricing also to be according to the price. Some raw materials also depending of the condition, the environment condition will inflect on the price. There is sometimes some combinations that are not working, so you need to rework on this. But as a finished product, when you have a formula and suddenly there is a shortage of one raw material and you need to substitute, this is the challenge we have.
سوالی که میخوام ازتون بپرسم خیلی چالشیه، یعنی همیشه برای افراد خیلی مهمه که و مهمترین سوال شاید براشون این باشه که خود اون پرفیومر توی مهمترین لحظه زندگیش، حالا میتونه یه قرار عاشقانه باشه، یه قرار خیلی مهم کاری باشه، چه عطری رو استفاده کرده و اسم اون عطر چه عطریه؟
So most of the time I'm wearing my own creation or my own trails that I'm working on to to develop my some idea I want to take in my love perfume, and I don't buy a lot of perfume, but the one I love is Chanel number 5 because of the story behind the Coco Chanel, the feminist part of me because I'm a feminist woman. And Coco Chanel was a precursor. She was innovator. So I always buy Chanel number 5 as a reminder of what the power of women can do in this world.
I agree with you.
And especially in this world where more and more women are oppressed. So, no, not in Iran. No. But
All
you know,
over the world.
all over the world, the place of women are very important.
Yes.
So this is my love perfume. Of course, there is key moment also in my life where you know I'm wearing and sometimes I'm using Poison Dior because you know it reminds me the habits of my grandmother when they were using some powders, you know, the cosmetics around.
Yeah.
And of course, when I get married 2 years back now, and in terms of my love life, because I'm married to a Palestinian guy, the culture of
You're married with a Palestinian guy.
yeah. So the culture of Arabic countries and all were very important and have a huge impact on myself. And to create, I made some specific perfume for him. So it's and is a
For
bit
your
my
husband?
is a bit my cobaye. You know, is my tester, human tester.
آخرین سوال اینه که وقتی اسم ایران میاد غیر از آقای روحانی یاد چه کسی یا چه فضایی از این اسم ایران میافتین؟ حالا خیلی ها مثلا یاد تخت جمشید فردوسی میافتن، ولی خود شما اولین چیزی که یادش میده، حالا میتونه در مورد عطر هم باشه، یعنی در مورد یک مثلا منبعی باشه که توی ایران توی تولید عطر وجود داره، اولین جمله‌ای که از ایران توی ذهن شما شکل میگیره و شما رو یاد ایران میندازه اون چیه؟
When I hear Iran, I think saffron and the food also
Which
because
one?
no, because I went 2 times in Tehran and the food is amazing there.
Iranian food
And
is so much delicious.
yes, and the sweets in Iran, you know, and lucky, you know, I'm living in Dubai, but I'm living just next to the embassy of Iranian embassy, and there is a shop, Afrina Sweets, in just downstairs my building. So the sweets also are pistachio, and you know, when I was in Tehran, first of all, it's amazing to discover a new country every time. Unfortunately, I didn't have the last year because of the break due to COVID. I cannot go again in Iran, but it's really a huge country and a beautiful country. Tehran, I went during winter time, which was a bit cold for when you are coming from Dubai. But I discovered some place. I didn't have a lot of time, but you know, with the mountain and all, you give so much inspiration. The rose is also something very important in Iran, and the use of the rose. Because in the mosque you are using a lot this ingredient. It's linked to the spirituality as well. So there is a lot of meaning, and I'm sure I will soon discover more about Iran.
Yes.
I had the chance to meet very nice people in Iran and very open-minded people, which was a blessing to talk with and to understand the culture, because you need to, and with a lot of women as well. And Ahme, with I'm talking often, is let me discover more and more, and you can get inspiration as well from the field itself when you are really in the country.
خیلی از آقایون ایرانی به خاطر این عطر مارلی کالان از جمله خودم که طراحی کردیم، واقعا ما معمولا آقایون ایرانی دنبال عطرایی هستن که خیلی قوی باشه، خیلی موندگار باشه و اون حس قدرت رو منتقل کنه. یه تشکرم اینجا ازتون میکنیم، هم بابت اینکه وقتتون رو در اختیار ما گذاشتین، هم بابت طراحی عطر مارلی کالان.
Thank you. Yeah, Kalan was a big development, and I'm glad you like it because we consider that all people love it. All people like, no, it's too much. So I'm glad that you love it.